Ever feel like you need a jolt of motivation just to get started? We all do. But what happens when that spark fizzles out? Let's talk about a story that completely changed how I see work. It's about a watchmaker named Leo. Leo made a simple rule for himself. Work for 4 hours every single morning. No matter what. The first few days were brutal. He was working on a vintage watch with a tiny, incredibly complex mechanism. He'd stare at it for hours, feeling like he was getting nowhere. It was frustrating, and the temptation to just give up and do something easier was immense. But he stuck to his rule. 4 hours every day. He spent so much time on one impossibly difficult detail, learning to accept that progress could be painfully slow. Slowly, something shifted. Instead of seeing the struggle, he started to feel a sense of pride in his persistence. He was learning to respect the craft and himself in a new way. After 3 long weeks of this routine, something clicked. He spotted a minuscule, almost invisible error in the watch's gear train. With a steady hand, he fixed it. The watch ticked back to life. When he returned it to the owner, the joy on their face was his real reward. It was in that moment Leo truly understood. Work isn't just about us, our feelings, or our immediate success. It's about service. It's about the discipline to show up and the sincere effort you put in for others. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Motivation is just the spark that gets you to the starting line. But discipline... Discipline is the engine that keeps you going, mile after mile, especially when the road gets tough. We often get obsessed with the final reward, the promotion, the finished project, the praise. But the real magic happens when you learn to love the process itself. The struggle, the small wins, the daily grind. The true reward isn't just finishing the task. It's becoming the kind of person who can see things through to the end. It's about building that inner strength, that reliability, that quiet confidence that comes from keeping the promises you make to yourself. So, how do we apply this? It's simple, but not easy. Show up every single day. Even when you're tired, even when you're discouraged, even when you feel zero motivation, the secret is not to worry about the entire mountain you have to climb. Don't overwhelm yourself by looking at the whole project. Just focus on one thing. What is the smallest possible next step you can take? Maybe it's writing just one sentence, or sending one email, or organizing your desk for 5 minutes. Take that tiny step, then take the next one. This is how you build momentum. This is how you build discipline. You don't need to feel inspired to start. You just need to start. The inspiration will often find you along the way, born from the action itself. Think about your own goals right now. What's that one thing you've been putting off? What's the smallest step you can take right after watching this video? Don't wait for the perfect moment or a burst of energy. Just begin. Because the person you become in the process of achieving your goals is the greatest prize of all. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, I do love it. If you do, like and subscribe for more content on building a better, more disciplined life. See you in the next one.